Hey guys, it's me Mr. 250 and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Finally cleared the first dungeon, and we can continue heading throughout the world and doing all sorts of cool stuff. If I remember correctly, we just have to go past the lantern dude, and I'm gonna steal more of his spooky soup that as of yet has not been negative to us. Though I've only taken it twice, so who really knows? We do have to light it first. Let me get those items in the correct spots. Okay, that should work. We do have 2 bottles, so I could actually fill up 2 of them with spooky soup. Oh, yeah, I know. Hold on. I'm sure the more I try this, the less likely this is going to work out well for me is going to be. But that's a later problem to worry about when I'm inches from death, not now. The welcoming committee's here. Hello, welcoming committee. Thank you for your welcoming gift of rupees. Ah, yes, the beautiful Hyrule field with the twilight lingering in the distance, ready to consume all. That side's okay. You know where we came from. As Midna would say, isn't it beautiful? So let's take a run around. In fact, there's a little flag on the map, actually, that tells me where I'm supposed to go, so let's go this way first. Very nostalgic, this whole running around Hyrule Field thing here. I don't know what you guys are. You're weird. You drop weird bomb things. Got ya. I don't know why they exist, but they're cool. Oh yeah, we can collect cool stuff while we're out here. Yeah, like I was saying, it's very nostalgic. Because it's such a huge open Hyrule field. The closest thing I can really remember to it, before this point, is from Ocarina of Time. That was a big field too, but it didn't look as nearly as good as this does. You got a beetle. That'll be important for later. You can also see Hyrule Castle from here. Anyway, there is treasure in there that we cannot reach because we cannot be bothered to get on our hands and knees and crawl. That would be far too simple. I think you can actually call Epona here. I'm looking at the map. You guys can't see it on yours, but there's a little horse grass symbol up here I could have used. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, nothing happened. I guess our horse can't come out here. That's unfortunate. It is starting to be a little bit evidenced out here. While it does look a lot nicer and higher resolution and everything, that the geometry of this game still is a little left to desire for. But you know what? I'm still happy. I'm still happy with the HD. You know what could have been cool though is you know, something on this scale. I'm not necessarily saying a remake of this game, but something on this scale with like big open fields like this, but instead of just placing little tufts of grass every once in a while. Which I think this is probably a dig spot, I bet. Or something. is if they actually had it look like it had little plants and grass and flowers all over the place. Oh yeah, I forgot these dudes come out at night. They're cool. We're gonna ignore them. So yeah, I was just taking a look around. This first field doesn't have a lot in it, if I remember correctly. I think there's one other bug somewhere, but I don't remember exactly where, and I don't really want to spend too long looking for it. There's a heart piece up there. Hey there. That's right, come back here, bird. Alright, let's get that heart piece down then. There we go. One more for a full heart container. That will really be helpful, I think. Because that's the problem, getting potions and stuff doesn't... I mean, for right now, getting a red potion will give us a full heal. Which doesn't really benefit us anymore if I have like 8 hearts or 3 hearts. So getting more hearts is... I think until I get to 8 will probably be really useful. Anyway, I don't know where that bug is, so let's listen to this guy. The most important man in all of Hyrule. Go no further, there's a black wall ahead that blocks the way. I thought I would deliver a few letters, but it seems impossible. I am the honorable and dependable letter carrier, known to some as the Postman. Now please, now that I have introduced myself, please take this letter and read it at your leisure. To read a letter, open a collection screen. You can do that to read any letters you receive. Do it whenever you see fit. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail. I feel like that's a running joke. Make a postman who just, like, runs around a lot. If I have a letter for you, I'll approach at high speed. Please do not flee. Immediately runs away. Alright. Let's go towards the big dangerous wall he told us not to go to. Hey, it was much closer than I thought. You remember, right? You know what this is. If you step foot in there, you might be a wolf again for quite some time. For at least as long as it takes for you to save the Light of Eldin from the Twilight, anyway. So shall we go and see the Light Spirit of Eldin? Hee. Yep, let's go. Oh, these ruined things are so cool, I love them. Yep, let's go. It's always so forceful. Come on, let's go! Grabs roughly. That's a good boy. Now you need to listen to what I say from now on. Ah, look, how lovely. The black clouds of Twilight are so fetching today. I feel so much more at ease here. And you look so much better like this than in those old dusty clothes anyway. So let's get going. Indeed, let's... Yeah, those guys are cool. Well, that better not be my wooden sword. Dang it. That was my wooden sword. You dang kids broke it. You learn the youth scent. See, isn't being a wolf more convenient? Now, use X to hone your senses. You began to awaken as a wolf, I think. Now we can see exactly where they went. I already know where they went. They went up there towards that broken thing that way. In fact, we'll explore this more later when it's light and not so dreadful. What's this? That's strange. The bridge is gone. I wonder if this is the work of those shadow creatures. What a pain. Ah, well, let's look for it. You, get your map out. The yellow arrow marks where we are. You knew that, right? Whenever you destroy those creatures from the darkness, a portal opens that looks like this on the map. You hear me? It's called a portal. You better remember that. And in those woods we came through. Yes, it's gotta be around there. I'll use my power to take you to the location of the open portal. Pick where you want to go. Yep. I'm pretty sure this is the right spot, I should say. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay. See? I told you. We're here. You know, most people can't leave the Twilight that easily. You better be grateful. It's your job to look for the bridge. Look hard. I wonder where it could be. Maybe it's the big wooden thing right over here. Wow, it's perfect, don't you think? What do you think? Should we take it? Good little obedient wolf. I actually always liked these sections. Just the idea that you could take a massive piece of structure that you might need elsewhere and just teleport it somewhere. Contextually, of course. You can't ever just like take a rock from somewhere and put it in, you know, a place where you might want a rock. But still, it's kind of cool. Let's move a whole bridge, why don't we? See, just as I thought. So, isn't the power of Twilight amazing? Call me if you need the power again. I should help you find what we're looking for, don't you think? Or it should. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, time to beat up some more creatures. Don't even actually kill them, just be jerks. Oh no, how will we possibly get through? A locked gate, huh? What are they doing there? This is a pretty elaborate gate. What are they trying to keep in? Or out? Bet it'll be worth our while to dig in. Pretty much. Well, that was easy. I'd wager to say I think this is probably one of my favorite areas in the game. At least in terms of, like, villages. Oh, that ain't gonna go well. Yep. I didn't realize you were so far away from your buddies. Strategically placed enemies. And we just happen to stumble upon our light spirit. To the hero, who was transformed into a blue-eyed beast in the realm of shadows, in Twilight. This way. If you insist. I am a spirit of light. Yeah, I figured that one out. Hero, chosen by the gods. Look for my light. Gather the light stolen by the shadows into this. You got the vessel of light. It's crucial to collecting the tears of light. Collect all the things. Win the game. The insects of darkness. They are the form taken by the evil that attached itself to my scattered light. In this shadowy twilight, the shadow insects are invisible, much as the people from your light world are. I know. You don't need to tell me all this, I figured it out already. With the last of my power, let me mark your map. But be careful, the darkness now hunts you. That was evil sounding. Okay. So if you're wondering where that scent leads to, it leads into that building. We aren't going to go in there yet, unless the game forces me to. I don't think it does, just because we're going to go in there anyway. So I'm not going to go in there yet. Most of the locations in this one are a little bit less simple than last time. Like, they require a bit more jumping around, I think. There we go. Is that not what we do? Or do we... Did I do it wrong? I may have done it wrong. I thought that's what I did. There we go. What am I check? I check. Flammable. Lantern strictly prohibited. That sounds dangerous. That bookshelf looks suspicious. Get out of there, bugs. And yeah, that's our way out. That was easy enough. I think that was everything in there. Hopefully. Yeah, that looks about right. The minimap's a lot more detailed than the regular map. I can actually see the number of dots in a location rather than just seeing like a big cluster of dots. It's kind of neat. Alright. What is up here? Ah, there we go. Oh, I remember this part. Danger, keep out. Well, that's not gonna stop us. So yeah, there's lots of flammable signs around here. Which is funny because there's like an open flame right here, and yet they say no flame. So I don't even know if this is my fault. What I'm about to do anyway. Ah, we got the bugs. Oh. Huh? What did you do? Sorry, but as romantic as this is, I'm not going to stay here with you. I'm getting out. The Great Midna has left us yet again. So yeah, this place is on fire. We probably need to leave. Very slowly. Well, on the plus side, we got the Tears of Light out of that. We also ruined some poor sap's building. I don't suppose there's any nicer way to hunt these things, huh? Well, you had to sacrifice someone's house to find Tears of Light, but that's how the cookie crumbles, right? Just don't tell whoever this guy is, if we ever figure out who he is, that we had to take his house out. I'm sure he'll find that to be absolutely wonderful. I don't think there's actually a Tear of Light up here. Doesn't look like it, but we do have a fantastic view of the village. Let's see. So we need to... Oh, hi, bird. Oh, okay, I guess I'm going. Okay, so we need to get up higher again, but like in a different area. I think over here's the way to do it. Actually, there's a crawl space down there, I just realized. Which means there's probably something in here for us. Maybe. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Get back up. Oh, I know where this is. It's not really anything useful to us, but it's kind of cool. Oh, there's a blue rupee. Gotta get it. There we go. This place isn't even in use yet, so nobody lives here, from what I know. So we could tear up all this stuff and not even feel bad about it this time. Could blow up this building too. Can't stop me. Okay, there should be one in here. Is there one in this fire? Yeah, there is. So I think we have to light this one on fire too. I remember this one has a tiny bit of a puzzle to it, aka we have to get some height. And that's the puzzle. Congratulations. I hope you're scared of sticks. Are you? I hope you are. Got 20 rupees. Now we're stealing from the local families, who probably can't afford to feed themselves. Who am I kidding? They can raid their own pots and get rupees. I think the bug's still in the other room, but I wanna loot their house since I'm already over here. For all the rupees they hide behind their wardrobes. Okay. I thought the minimap said he was in here. He may have gone outside actually. No, it says he's up here. Oh! That's where. He's chilling out somewhere. There he is. That was confusing. See, it was telling me he was in here when I was on the second floor of the other building. But then when I went down to the first floor, it said he wasn't. Because he was on the second floor of this room. That makes an awful lot more sense. Okay. So we have to go through that roof. I remember that much. Is there anywhere else? I like how walking on roofs is a part of this place's well, it's how you get around this town. Like, they have stairs on their roofs. It's a legitimate walking strategy. I don't know, I think it's kind of cool. We may have to jump off that roof. I don't think this is going to get me close enough. Nope. Not quite. Which means I got to go back through this house again, dang it. Alright, so there's this one suspiciously placed platform right here, which the sole reason is to tell you to go this way. To break into their roof. I'm sure they'll be happy about that one. No, I wanted to push. No, push! Do I have to not be moving to put? Yeah, okay, that's what you do. Alright, so that should be... Oh. We gotta jump back out. So that should be everything we need out of the village, other than that one building that we hadn't gone to yet. Where the scent trail is telling us to go anyway. Told you we were going to come back in here. Except we can't go in that way. Cripes! How the heck am I supposed to babysit someone else's little brats when I ought to be saving myself? Hey, you can climb up here. That's how we get in. Break another hole in their roof. Did another hole get broken in a roof? I thought I heard it. Cripes, I don't see those black brutes anywhere. Look at this guy. They've got to be hiding somewhere, waiting for their helpless little prey to come out. Then they'll feast. We are safe as long as we remain in here, child. Be at ease. Monsters can't fly. Otherwise they'll get through our unguarded roofs. Oh yeah, I wonder if the monsters out there agree with you. They sure didn't seem impressed by my bombs. How long do you think we can hold this sanctuary against beasts that strong, huh? Once they attack, it's over. I like scaring kids. Makes me feel manly. Remember the lady from the general store? Just one of those things attacked her, and a whole gang from town went to save her. And what happened? She was already gone, and there were 2 monsters waiting. You connecting the dots? That means if we get attacked by them, then we'll be... Barnes! He's got hair that goes into his nose. Do you notice that? Look at that. Look at his hair on his face. It goes into his nose. Look, Renato. All I mean to say is that it's risky here too. Ain't you got someplace we can hide? There is a cellar. That movement. What? You got a cellar? Where's the entrance, man? The entrance to the cellar is designed to open when all of the candles have been lit. I would not do that. When Father instructed me to secure the cellar, I saw insects like the beast outside. Don't cry, Beth. It'll be okay. Mr. 250's coming to save us all. You got that right. Huh? Oh? I bet he's heard of Mr. 250. I can feel it. He knows what's up. So yeah, they may have not wanted to open the cellar, but we're gonna do it anyway. Those kids knew you'd come to save them. What a hero. How sad. To be right in front of someone and not be noticed at all. You are chosen by the gods, and only that keeps you from turning into a spirit, or worse, into a dark monster when you enter Twilight. And no one knows what you've done. You may be doomed to toil in obscurity forever. You're the type to worry about everything, I can tell. But don't fret over Princess Zelda. She chose the state of affairs after all. Anyway, what's with having to light candles to get to the basement? Not very subtle, is it? So, what are you going to do now? My lonely little hero.